I got invited to a Minecraft SMP with a bully, and my job is to get this bully off the SMP forever. Because if I don't, I'm gonna have to eat a spoonful of the hottest chili sauce I could find at the end of the video. I joined the server, and first I need to find out who the bully is. A player named Chungus welcomed me, and then he told me to go to him. So I went to him. This seemed like a nice guy. Then he said it was his server in chat, and everyone started crying about that. This actually might be the bully, but I didn't know for sure. But if I don't want to eat chili sauce by the end of the video, I need to find out fast. It would also be easier if the owner was online, but the owner went on a 2-week vacation, so that wasn't an option. A player named Hufflebun said that Chungus was a bully, so Chungus told Huffle to come to spawn, and then Chungus killed him. I don't know if it was just me, but he definitely just killed him behind his back. Chungus was very suspicious, and I thought maybe he could actually be the bully. He was also being very toxic after the kill. But then I thought, what if I teamed with Chungus and took over the server with him? That could actually work, so I asked to team with him, and he said yes. Then I killed a random player that was next to us, and Chungus said good job. Now I knew that Chungus was definitely the bully. But then it gave me full enchanted diamond armor. Did I even want to get this guy off the server? But then I noticed something. 3 players with full enchanted netherite armor. I thought they were good because they gave me some items, but then they started fighting Chungus, so I fought them as well. They got me pretty low, so I pearled away. Then I dug myself in a hole and waited for them to calm down. But one of the players found me and got me really low. I spammed crouch as a sign of peace and they stopped hurting me. And then they gave me full enchanted netherite armor, which I didn't expect at all. I literally just teamed with the server bully. I actually don't want to eat hot chili sauce by the end of the video, so I decided to team with them. And we need to get this bully off the server. And then we went to go find Chungus to kill him. Then we found him and killed him easily. If the bully rage quit right now, I wouldn't have to eat the hot chili sauce. But he didn't, so I had to keep going. I asked the players if they had a base, and they said they did, so they brought me to it. They had an end crystal in the middle of the room, so I was pretty scared. But then I had an idea. What if I killed them, took their armor, and gave it to Chungus? Then I would team with him and betray him. And if that didn't make him leave the server, I don't know what would. So I blew up the crystal, but that did nothing. And no one saw me, so they all started blaming each other. And then they started a fight, and this was the perfect time to take everything. So I tried to attack them. I hit Leo a couple times, and then Wraith started attacking me back. I chased after Wraith and successfully killed him. After I killed him, I ran away with his loot. I tried to persuade them not to kill me, and it worked. Then I told them that I was leaving, and they thought I was a bit suspicious, so they started following me. I tried to hide in a dirt hole, but they eventually found me. I lied and said that I was going mining, but then I attacked them. Then I ran really far and dug a hole in a mountain, and this is when I sent Chungus my cords. Chungus arrived, and I gave him the loot from the guy I killed earlier. Then we left the hole, and Chungus told me that he wanted to get revenge and quit. So I accepted, and we headed to spawn. Once we got there, a random player started attacking us, and I realized that there was more. I silently agreed with the other players to kill Chungus. We started attacking him and popping all of his totems, but then he ran away. We chased after him, and then after a while he went into a ravine. We jumped in with him, and I failed my MLG water bucket like a pro. Then we finished Chungus off. After I killed Chungus, he challenged me to a 1v1, which is at the end of the video. And I don't want to lose this 1v1 because if I do, I have to eat the hot sauce. Alpha Lion then told me to follow him, so I did. He eventually took me underground to a tiny base, or at least that's what I thought it was. Apparently, it was a TNT trap and it almost killed me. I had nowhere to go, so they just finished me off with end crystals. I found Chungus at spawn and asked the team. Chungus declined, saying that I betrayed him, which I may or may not have done. I tried killing him to make him leave the server, but then he killed me. This didn't count for me having to eat the hot sauce because we still had a final 1v1 at the end of the video. Then everyone started calling him a bully, but he still wouldn't leave. I then found a player named Hufflebun and I asked if he had loot. Sadly, Hufflebun didn't, but then he said he was going to go to his base, and my plan was to follow him there, but then I lost him. I started looking for food, but I couldn't find any, and then a baby zombie got me to half a heart. Chungus then came out of nowhere and finished me off. I then respawned and saw a full diamond player. He gave me stuff, and I was gonna try to use this to kill Chungus at the end of the video. Then out of nowhere, a group of players ran at us and tried to kill us. After putting up a good fight, I started getting low, so I had to escape them. Since I was low, I almost died to mobs, so I dug a hole until it was daytime. Chungus asked me to 1v1, and in this 1v1, whoever lost had to leave the server. Then the player who tried to kill me before said he'll protect me. Because of this, I left the hole to meet up with him. I asked him for food and he gave me some. And now, with everything I had, it was time for me and Chungus to duel. I thought Chungus wouldn't have anything because such little time had passed, but he had full diamond armor. He started a countdown, and I said not yet, but he started anyways. This whole thing was a joke. I'm not actually gonna do hot sauce. Spoon. Alright, I'm scared. I don't even have water.